quick video. We'll say quick. I don't know. It might take long. So I bought some headlights off of Amazon, so I'm kind of testing this out. I'm not ready for the night breakers just yet. So I figured I'd go on ahead and just try a cheap set of bulbs. So I haven't changed them out yet, but these are my OEMs. That one is on its way out. So most of us that have SHOs, Ford Explorers, needless to say, we pretty much have the same D3S bulb. That one does. That one, the driver's side. That one is on its way out. How I can tell is sometimes it'll go on ahead and it'll be fine. Driving, poof, goes out. Turn the switch off, turn it back on, comes back on. So it's on its way out. So the last thing I need is a ticket. So I'm gonna see if it's a night and day difference or if it's just the same. I'll be just fine if it's just the same. So give me a second. It's these bulbs here. So they do come in a set. Comes with these little pretty little gloves. Comes with your little warranty card. Again, not an unboxing. It's just so that you guys are aware. If you guys are looking at this, if you guys start reading it, it'll first say bulb and then it'll say bulbs. It actually comes in a pair. So just so that you're aware. So these are the D3S. I'm going to go on ahead and I'm going to install them. The reason why I had the vehicle started, and yes, I had the back door open, was real brief, just so that you can see it while the vehicle is on. If it's off, it's 12 volts. If it's on, mine is 14.4. So that way you get a nice good feel on what they look like when the vehicle is on. And again, those are the OEMs. So I bought the vehicle used, so I don't even know what the hell is in there. Let's be honest. So I bought the vehicle used. Not once have I changed the bulb on it. I bought the vehicle, gotta be 2018. Yeah? I'm not sure. Well, I've had the vehicle for anywhere between 5 to 6 years. Okay? So I've never changed the headlights on these. That driver's side is on its way out. So I'm going to go on ahead and I'm going to try it. I guess I must have changed them out. Because to my knowledge, I'm the only one who uses these. At least in my household. I can tell. If I'm not mistaken, I actually did change these out. Again, I'm not the only one who uses Morimotos. But at least here from the previous owner, I don't even think so. So, not really sure if there's much of a difference. The lens looks a little bigger. That bubble looks a little bigger. But then it looks could be deceiving. So, this was the driver's side. Man, these things are a pain in the butt to get out. So, I'm going to go on ahead and I'm going to install this one. This is the driver's side. I'm wondering if I should do a side-by-side comparison. Not sure. And what I mean by that is putting it in the car, firing it up, and let's see what the difference is. Do keep in mind that old bulbs, once they start to get old, they start to dim. So making a side-by-side comparison for me probably won't even do it justice. What will do a side-by-side comparison justice if you use this brand with a Osram or something else, brand new side-by-side comparison. That is comparing apples to apples or oranges to oranges. So again, this is just temporary fix. I'm not trying to sit there and spend $200 on night breakers. Not just yet. So my reasoning, my headlight lenses, give me 1 second. Here's the white part. So that's not dirt. Those are physically microscopic cracks. Yes, it is a little dingy, but you see the microscopic cracks in it. So they're like that on both lenses. That's why I haven't invested into the whole putting night breakers on. We're not there yet. So the main revenue is being moved over to the other Taurus. So most of that money is going to be going to that other one because we're like that close. Sorry about that. We're like that close of getting the other one home. Once we go on ahead and we bring the other one home, then we can embark on both Tauruses and take a look at what's there. If I need one set of headlights, two set of headlights, I have no idea. But I know I need one set of headlights assemblies. So I figured I'd pump the brakes. Because again, I'm not going to spend $200. Give me the $25, 30 buck ones just for now. So let me go on ahead, let me install this. Yeah. So let me go over this. So I got the driver's side in. Driver's side, passenger. So, not sure if you guys are going through this, but these things are a pain in the ass to go ahead and remove. So, it was the clocking. I know when, I'll share this with you. When the very first time I had my SHO, so I'm working, that's my second SHO. I got rid of the first one. I had way too many brake issues. That was just way too much of a headache to say I got rid of it. Years later, I ended up embarking on this one. I fell in love with the platform, just hated the braking system on it. I needed a break from it. So upon my first and now my second, when it's in the housing, I do know, or at least this is my assumption, is that it is supposed to be clocked like this. When I replaced the bulbs out of my first SHO, the plug was in this orientation in the housing. I went to go put the driver's side back in, and when I went to go clock it, it did this. Clink, and this plug was off to the side. I'm finicky. I mean, I'm not sure if this is going to make a difference, but if it did, again, I'm finicky. The way I found it is the way I'm going to put it back in. Where I'm going with this is, man, this thing's a pain in the ass to get in. So I tried it to see if it was me. I put this bulb back in, trying to make sure. And no, it did the same thing. It took it and it got stuck. So give me a minute. I'm trying to make sure the orientation is right. So when you go to install it, it locks this way. So I went on ahead. This was the passenger side, and we all know that passenger side is a pain in the ass. So let's humor this. This is my driver's side because I had the room. I'm like, damn. I said, why isn't this coming out? So I'm like, okay, let me see if I can reach this clip. Upon pressing on the clip, I try to massage it, putting pressure on it, and getting this to loosen. I got lucky. Needless to say, it just literally opened up and poof, bulb came out. Passenger side, I did the exact same thing. As big as my hands are, I got in there and I'm like, all right, cool. So if we're in this position and we're locked, right? And then we taking it, clunk, we're locked. So if we're going this way, boom. Where's this clip at? Where is it? I'm feeling for it, boom. And like I said, putting pressure on it, on the bulb, getting my hand in there, this actually just literally popped out just a little bit. And it was so minute that it literally just broke it free, boop, bulb came out. Because this was able to open. I got the color to open. So I'm on my way to going ahead and put the other bulb in. Give me a second. All right, I'm back. Video's not going to do it justice. I mean, these look like ultra bright. To me, more or less about the same. Maybe for me, a tad bit lighter. And it's just weird. The video shows it like ultra bright. So, not bad. Again, I got the vehicle running, but the back door's open. This is going to be a real quick video. So, not bad. Give me 1 second. And again, I feel the video doesn't do it justice. Are they night breakers? No, absolutely not. So these bulbs are very expensive. I get it. Sometimes there's a time and a place for everything. Depending on your circumstance. Me, could I have ran to the store and spent $150? Absolutely. The problem was they weren't giving me a warranty. So here are the brights. Again, not bad. Not bad for $30. Why did I decide to embark on $30 headlights? Because I got to replace the headlight lenses. And I'm not trying to get a ticket. So I do a lot of expressway driving to my job sites. And most of those rural areas are very dark, if not zero lights. So my son got pulled over probably a few days ago. He didn't say he got pulled over, and cop was really nice considering the circumstance of all the bullshit that's going on right now. So they went on ahead and they kind of gave him a light warning, which is fine. I'm okay with that. So they gave him a light warning. They were like, hey, your headlight's out. He came back home. They just gave him a warning. He goes, hey, your headlight's starting to go out. So since he has an SHO, once it comes back, I'm like, hey, let me show you a trick just in case if you get pulled over again and we have the same situation. Take it, flick it off, flick it on, poof, comes back on. He goes, what the hell? I said, yeah, it's HIDs. I don't know why, don't know, don't care. I discovered it, turned it off, turned it back on, poof, comes back on. I said, but that is an indication that the bulb is on its way out. So, again, I just didn't want to go on ahead and embark, not just yet, on some night breakers or some possibly LED upgrades. Why? Because I got to go on ahead and shift money over to what's really more important, which is his other SHO. So we're in the midst of getting that bad boy back. The engine builder says they just called him up today. He's going to go on ahead and embark on working on the engine this week. So if you're looking for an expensive set, there you have it. Give me 1 second. So Morimotos are nice. To me, they used to be brighter back in the day. I'm not sure what happened. When I first bought Morimotos, it was like putting night breakers down back in the day, about 10 years ago. Holy shit. Give me a second. There you go. I'm like, man, I'm in a pinch. You know, everybody always talks about, you know, high-end stuff or Morimotos or, you know, night breakers, $200, $100. And you're like, you know what? Yeah, no, not in the mood. Not right now. Not bad. It did its purpose. So the clocking orientation, yeah, that's crucial. So if I'm not mistaken, on both of them, you're gonna loosen this way, and if you can get to the clip, and again you're gonna push down and pull on it if you can. It'll pop because you're putting pressure on the actual retaining clip, so it'll poof. Okay, and then when you take it, put it back in, boom. Now I was real careful. I was like, all right, since I know I lock this way and it's gonna be perfectly this way, let me get it in there this way. And passenger side literally did not give me any hell. As much as hell as it gave me just to go in there, putting my hand in there because it was so tight, I literally guided it in there. Again, guiding it in there, and then click. That was it. So be careful on that orientation. Again, the best way, see if you can go and massage that little clip and just massage it open, and the bulb literally pops right out. Trying to massage it and wiggle it, I don't know what these hooks are getting caught on. It's baffling me. So I don't know what they're getting caught on. I figured out a way, figured I'd share that with you. Sorry for the long video, but at least here you've got a solution to your problem. Sometimes things get a little bad and be like, oh man, you know. So me, hell no. Hell no. I'm so sick and tired of some of these companies who are like, oh man, my bulbs are worth like $400. You know, you want to have you fired up, and it's like, poof, the power of the gods. And then you want to have you put them on and be like, really? They're garbage. So if I'm going to put garbage, I'm going to pay garbage and put garbage on. Again, temporary fix until I do enough research to justify what I'm going to end up doing. So it's either going to be the night breakers 220% or some LEDs. I'm not sure. So again, I do a lot of night driving. So I need something bright. I need something that's going to not only project, but go out that way. All right, holla at your boy.